This week on You Could, My Monday is.
Hey you, today is Monday, of course you know, and I'm your host Viva, and I am talking with
Valentine Amadi.
Valentine Amadi. This is Love FM, of course, and today is Monday, of course, and you know. But the first I have to ask you, what would you say Monday means to you?
You know, when you've had a weekend of relaxation, a weekend of trying to sleep more, get some rest, and then Monday hits you, I be like, not again.
Papa.
Yeah, and then you have to wake up very early, prepare for work, try to get here before 7, so you can do your program by 7:15, and it's a whole lot
How
of
do you cope?
stress.
Oh my God, how do you even cope with that? Your program every Monday is like 7:15.
Yeah, it's
So you're
7:15,
up
so
by 5 a.m. or something?
by 4 actually.
4?
Yeah,
Why
because
so early?
um, where I stay is quite far from here, so
Oh,
I have to get up early, prepare.
I was going to ask. I mean, you're a guy. You guys take like 10 minutes to prepare.
Exactly. So I take a whole lot of time in the bathroom. So
You
yeah,
do?
I do.
How come?
I play music,
Ooh.
so that's where I'm like a musician inside the bathroom. So
Do you hold concerts inside the
exactly.
bathroom?
So where nobody can see.
Okay, what would you say Monday means to you? Like what motivational or
Monday is that day that go hard or go home.
exactly?
Yeah, that's what it means to me. You continue your week, you continue the hustle, you keep pushing, even if you're not there yet, you just realize that, okay, it's that time of the week where you have to keep going. Yeah, every day of the week can be like that, but Monday is that week where we design for work, for hustle. So we begin it and then just be like, for me, it's like, let's go hard again, or we go back village.
And we can't go
No, we
back.
can't go back village.
Now,
So it's harder,
wow.
harder, harder.
Yeah, so it's let's say Love FM is has a team. What would you say is the Monday team?
Monday team is we keep pushing.
Okay.
We keep pushing to make ourselves better. Yeah, for me that's the thing for Mondays.
Okay. So you of course you headline the sports and entertainment show.
Mhm.
Is that how much you like sports? I mean, we know boys like sports. I mean, men like sports, but you really first off, what club do you fan?
I'm a Madridista. I support Real Madrid.
Oh
Yeah, I
God.
support Real Madrid.
I was about to throw hands if it wasn't Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, you have to watch all the shows. How does that work? You have to watch all the matches.
Let's say if Manchester United is playing today and then Chelsea is playing later, those are the matches I can watch.
Okay,
Then maybe wait for Arsenal the next day or Liverpool or Man City. Then I go back to watch other highlights of
okay.
the smaller clubs because people don't really pay much attention to those ones. They pay more attention to what you have to say about Manchester United, Arsenal, because they have more fans in Nigeria. Real Madrid do not really have much fans. Barcelona do not have much fans, but you know the likes of Man U, Chelsea,
Arsenal.
Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, people want to know your take on it. So you have to just watch it. You just don't go to live score and then browse it out. You have to see how they performed, what they played, how they played, if they did well or they didn't do well.
So
So
apart from being a musician, you're also a football
yes, I mean
fanatic.
yes, yeah, I am.
Okay, of course, radio has changed a lot. I mean, over the years because of live streaming,
Yeah.
podcasts, and different technologies. What would you say is different for you now?
Um, what's different for me is my love for sports more.
Okay.
Yeah, before I just had it like a passion. It's just something I like. But now, when you know that you have to analyze football to
See it
listeners
from a
out there
different
from a different
angle.
perspective, before I used to argue blindly. But now
Okay.
I have to argue with facts. I have to give information. That's what
Because
radio
people
is all
care
about.
about your opinion.
Disseminate the right information to the public where they have to know. Make you know go talk another thing and they go listen another thing. So basically, yes, it has helped me to grow my sports life, my sports career, my love for sports and entertainment because back then I didn't care about surfing the internet or going through entertainment news. All I would just Burna Boy do this one. Oh okay. But now I have to know the real gist,
So
what
you can
happened
talk
before that
about
time.
it.
Yeah, so I can actually give information now. In case the callers have a misinterpretation about the whole thing, I can actually correct them on what the information is about.
Okay, and one thing about radio stations is that music is very synonymous to radio stations,
Yeah,
and you are also part-time musician,
in the bathroom.
of course. So, what would you say is a song that, how would you say, for Mondays? Would you tell like listeners or people watching this right now? What would you think is the perfect song for Monday for motivational or
I
something?
actually have two.
Okay,
One by Burna Boy, Love.
okay. Pardon?
Love. Now
Okay.
who love me, I will love.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. Of
that's
course,
more like
start the week by knowing
yes,
that.
yes. Just have it at the back of your mind that who love you now is supposed to love. And then Spirit by Vicoca, featuring Risa Chan.
Ooh, always a chance.
Yeah. So that's in fact that's top of the list for me. Whenever I wake up every Monday morning, I have to play that song. It motivates me because it's more like it's talking about your spirit getting tired, your spirit getting faded, but you still have to push on.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
because
that's
you
like
can't go back
yeah,
to
you
the
can't go
video.
back. Yeah, exactly. We can't pack our load back.
Okay. If what's the most surprising thing? I mean, you do have audience, like people calling to you when you're on air, right?
Yeah.
What would you say is the most surprising thing or interesting thing that a listener has ever requested in?
There was this boy that he usually calls for the Saturday weekend Lamba show. It's an entertainment show.
Okay.
So every now and then, this boy is going through heartbreak. Like, but the next show, he's having a girlfriend, and then the next show, the relationship has ended. So, so he had to. He was like, "I beg, I need to keep my relationship. How I go do 'em?" And I was like, "I don't get answer for this because I don't be relationship therapy." So basically, he just gave me that. He gives me that vibe normally that of a relationship not suppose love no dey this. Okay, there was a day he said. Okay, what? Yes. To answer your question, he said, "Women no sabi love."
Oh,
Yes, and
okay.
I wanted to hear that conversation well, but then we didn't have time on the show because he said women no sabi love, and I think that we were talking about who loves better,
Okay,
men
men
or
or
women.
women.
Yeah, so he was like women no sabi love. So I wanted to know where he was coming from, but we didn't have enough time on that show. So yeah, that's I think for me it's one of the weirdest thing because I know women are amazing lovers.
Exactly. I mean, I was just about to say that women are
So
the
so
epitome.
it
If
sounded
you
weird for me coming from the caller.
exactly, I mean, he's always been heartbroken and been
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
relationship.
You know,
So
sometimes
who knows?
it could not be his fault. It could not be their fault. It could be from him. So
Okay, so particularly for you, Monday, how long have you been with Love FM? Let's start there.
I've been here for the past 7 months.
How would you say that has been for you?
It's been a whole lot of learning process. Yeah, what I feel like I knew, I came here and I realized that I knew nothing. Yeah, so it's been a whole grooming process. You have to unlearn the things you feel you learn or you know. So I have unlearned those things and then I'm beginning to relearn the things that I thought I knew and then probably learn more things from Lovefm. So it's been a process of learning for me.
Were you in this field before you came here,
No,
or
it's my first
so
time.
where you potting from? What what party were you potting from?
I don't know. I just feel like I came here to get more experience on the whole media thing.
So is this a career for you? Is this a path you want to tow, or it's just
In as yes, it's always been a part. I mean, I did linguistics and communication studies, so it's
oh,
always been a pathway
okay?
for me. But then the opportunity I haven't had until Love FM gave me the chance to.
No.
So yeah, that's why I said it's a learning process for me.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about Lamba. What was that? Saturday Lamba or
Yeah, it's a
something?
weekend Lamba show on Saturdays where we talk about entertainment. We give you the latest. We inform you on today in history. We celebrate celebrities that have birthday that day, and
Okay.
then you can also call us on the show to celebrate your loved ones on that same day. No matter, it doesn't have to be birthday celebrations, just celebrate your loved ones.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
that's what the show is all about. And then we talk. We have a particular topic. Like I said, there was a day we talked about who loves better. So we have different topics for every Saturday.
No, I'm just like about to focus on that particular word, lamba. I mean, we in Nigeria, we know that lamba,
Yeah,
lamba
yeah.
for Lambo, you know, Burna Boy being your favorite. But let's not talk about that lamba.
Yeah.
But lamba, I mean, if I'm looking at you, I would say you're not quite that lamba gossipy
No,
kind of
no,
guy.
no, no. I'm not.
So
No, I'm not. A lot of people say it. A lot of people say it. But then,
for
um,
radio, you are definitely the guy.
yes, but outside, no, you sabi gossip, sir. I'm not sure. So yes,
So
that's it.
how does that dwell personal? How does it come in for you? I mean,
You know,
being lively at
it's
work
just
and
like
then
acting,
okay.
right? Your career should be like a movie scene for you, where you
Ooh.
have to play a particular character to to the delight of the audience, right? So if probably if this is not who you are outside, and then in the weekend Lamba role, I played the toxic person that would never agree to a particular thing. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I can just come up and say, women are wicked, and that's me, just to spring up conversations to drag. So it's more like acting. You have to play that role that you're given better than your real self. Doesn't Patience Ozoko is a very wicked woman on camera,
Exactly.
but then she's a very sweet woman. At least I've had a
Yes.
one-on-one conversation with her. She's a very sweet woman. So basically, it's just like a movie scene where you have to play the role you're given well to the delight of the audience.
Okay. What would you what is something about running a radio show, of course, that people, listeners, and people like me do not know that you could tell us about?
Well, we have to prepare.
Okay.
We have to go online, we have to surf the internet, we have to look for that cheese that will catch your fancy, that will attract
How
you.
do you source this? Social media?
Yeah, social media, we have to go to blogs, we have to go to
So you say social
websites.
media is actually a sector that helps
It
the radio
plays a
station.
pivotal role
Okay.
in the growth of radio stations. To be honest, without the social media, we can't. Yes, there are things we conjure from our heads, but then we still need the social media to ignite particular conversations.
Exactly.
So
Know
sometimes
what
we
people
just
are talking
yes.
about.
So we have to go there, prepare the scripts for it because sometimes we have to read them. You just can't say everything off your head. So you have to study, you have to read. So it's just when you realize you have a show in the morning, you have to prepare in the night, do your scripting, do your rehearsal, your intro, your outro, how you want to go in that Monday morning or that Tuesday morning, or how you want to do your outro that day. So it's all sometimes it's scripted, sometimes it's from the head, but then it's better scripted than just going there because you might fumble.
Yeah, and say something
Yeah.
different. So since during your lumber show you pick different topics, have there been any topic that has been particular to you, or will I say personal to you, that you brought up? But I mean, who's going to know it's personal to you? But you know it's personal to you. It's something you've been thinking about or something in your
Yeah,
head, but you
so
decided to bring it up.
the topic we'll be talking on Saturday is what feminism truly is.
Ooh,
I'm the one that brought it out. So
okay,
basically, because a lot of people confuse misogyny for feminism.
of course.
Yeah, so some women out there that claim to be feminists are misogynists.
Oh, I think that's different. I think there's radical feminism and the actual feminism.
Yes, so they confuse it. So that's what we'll be talking on Saturday because it's like I've had conversations with some women that claim to be feminists, and I just realized that these people are not feminists. They don't even understand
What
what
feminism
feminism is.
is.
Yeah. So I've been doing my research. I've been asking some questions since Monday. And there was the whole. I think the topic too that was personal to me was uh, who loves better, men or women? Because I really wanted to know who loves better in relationships.
True public opinion.
Yeah. So that's one of the topics that makes something personal to me.
So you're definitely a feminist, of course.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you took a while before answering that.
Yes,
Now I
I am.
have to know why you paused before answering.
I am because you know, watching the women around me, yeah, I always wanted them to be. I'm not saying it should be equal rights. Yeah, I'm just saying Yeah, I'm just saying that's what we were going to talk about Saturday.
Okay.
So I'm just saying women should be treated better. For me, that's my definition of feminism, right? If you can treat this particular man like this, then you should treat this woman the same way. If a man can be the leader of an organization, the woman can be the head too. So for me, I just feel like women deserve better treatment, both in relationships and marriages. Yeah. If you feel like it's okay for a man to cheat, I mean, it doesn't make any sense, right? So
Yeah.
if you're saying that to a man, then you shouldn't be the same for a woman for the women. So I just feel like
We're both human
yes,
beings.
like before we became whatever we were first humans. So we should actually attribute everything. We shouldn't just be. We shouldn't stigmatize any gender. It should just be what is good for the goose should be good for the
For the
gander.
Ghanaians. Well, I have to say, come Saturday when you guys are having that conversation, you have to talk about the social, feminism is
Yes.
social, economic, and
Yeah.
political
Yeah.
right?
Even
I think,
religious.
yes,
Religion.
I think the one I am particular about is social, in the social aspect,
Yeah, we're going
because
to
there's
talk
so
about
many
that.
things that happen to women. Yeah, relationship is there, of
Mhm,
course, we
mhm.
know that's important too. But there's so many things like in the social circle, like going out as a woman. There's certain places I can go to, I can't go to. I can go alone, I can't go
Yeah.
alone. Yeah, I mean, you've heard of some of the things that's happened to people, some females who went to the
Mhm.
club and all that. That would generally not happen to a man.
Yeah, sure.
So I feel like when Saturday comes, you should also lean into social aspects
Yeah, we are.
because
We are.
women are in that particular field. They're not even treated
Lightly. Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Val.
It's nice for having me. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being part of my Monday.
Yeah, you're welcome.